Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Maelstrom aka MS Bop in the Gundam Pixie. This is an ace match, so this could be pretty interesting, because if he becomes the ace, that of course will negate one of the Pixie's main advantages, which is stealth. So this should be interesting. One of his allies just signaled take the supports, but we'll see how that goes, because first he's got to get to them. Right now, getting some good damage in, and only took a little bit, so yeah, good time to get behind the buildings and find a new angle to attack from. Somebody's chasing him, but his team has his back. That is good, that is important, because the more that is the case, the longer he will live. It's good to find a team that can figure out how to work with your Pixie, because that can be very hard, to have both a Pixie and a team that work well together. Because the Pixie, of course, tends to want to be someplace stealthy. The team is going to trend towards grouping up if they know what they're doing. So that's a difficult combination to manage. But as it is, they're doing really well. They've got a good starting lead. They pretty much swept the enemy team for one set of lives. So 2,263 points for, against 822. So one of their members apparently did just finally get dropped, but yeah, it is a good start, and yeah, Bop is headed the same direction that they basically are. Looks like there's a G4 Gundam there that just used its hyper beam rifle. Let's see, Pixie interrupted that melee on that G5 and just barely tagged that allied Gelgug, sadly. Getting low on the legs, about half health too, but I'm not... Okay, I was about to say, I'm not sure he's even going to get up if the rest of the enemy team is focusing him, but didn't quite work that way. And good use of boost to stay close, but not try to attack until he had a good opportunity, and he took it, and he won. So again, now is the time to figure out where to attack from next, and yeah, Bop is obviously really good at this. There's another kill. I'm not great at this kind of play. I'm not great with raids to begin with, and figuring out just how to make best advantage of stealth without being super far away from your team, that is tricky. I've been trying to I've been experimenting with that lately, trying to be a more supportive stealth player. It's hard, but it's, I may as well try and learn as much as I can as I play this game. That gives me more to show off to you guys, and just hopefully makes me a better all-around player if all goes well. But I'm not guaranteeing anything. If I'm in a round with you and I'm still playing terribly, I apologize. I just have bad days. I think everybody does. But the Blue Destiny Unit 3 did finally take him down, but just barely. That's a Dom Barrage. I think it's on Maelstrom's team, but let's see. Somebody got an assist on something. And the enemy team has managed to make up most of that advantage they had at the beginning, but they're not quite there, and there's still a decent lead to be had here and kept. There's the enemy Pixie, for example. Oh, it's only a 450, so I'm reasonably sure that Bop is in the level 3 500 point Pixie, which is a pretty good machine. I believe it has level 3 stealth, so it's level 3 is the level at which you do not show up on the radar, period. And that is a good thing to have. And that person made a good use of their evasion, but their melee didn't take, and he caught the counter, so they are probably about to drop. Yep, okay, no, got the assist. Pilot's trying to get away, so probably trying to go take their checkpoint. Not happening. And I had a great round. Well, I didn't have a great round. I had a great moment with an Zaku Commander the other day where I managed to take out a mobile suit and slash its pilot out of the air with the high arc of the of its downswing. Just unfortunately, the rest of the round was pants, so it wasn't really worth keeping. But let's see. But yeah, Mail's doing really well here. He may yet be the ace, which again, it'll be interesting to see how he adjusts his playstyle for that. So we will see. Ace selection soon. Yeah, and there, that time he did it right. He did his downswing, did the damage, and canceled before he hit his allies with it. Really nice maneuver there. Got his downswing in there, got killed. If he is indeed to be the ace, it was the perfect time to die, because he will come back with full health as the ace. Again, I'm very frequently into strategic death in ace matches if you think you're going to be the ace, and he is the ace, because it is better to be there with full health than to be struggling along with almost no health and then have the enemy team able to focus you. Yeah, he's telling them to fall back. It's a good advice. They're spread out. It's not great. But yeah, there's now a sign over his head, just like that red one you see there, that says ace for the enemy team. So the enemy team can find him immediately. It's kind of bad because, for one thing, no allies are around. But that person has very low health. It was probably foolish of them to challenge him. There's 1,500 points for his team. And now his team is assembled on him, and he has an opportunity to gain a lot more points as they all work together to take some people down. Good stun there. Held off on following up so he wouldn't knock over his teammates, and now, hopefully... Okay, if that Blue Destiny survives, well, something's hitting him in the back, unfortunately, so he will not have time to follow up. See what happens, though. If it attacks too soon and gives him an opportunity, he will be able to kill it. Let's see. It tried. It tackled. Let's see who gets attacked. He used a counter because it was going to go straight into melee. Good read, and that's another 1,500 points for his team. 5,000 point lead, which is not insurmountable in an ace match, but it's solid. So, enemy ace is right there, but there's that person who got the assist on them at least and managed to pull out before anybody managed to target him and kill him. That is good work if you can do it. There is somebody up there and got them. That's another 1,500 points. Very nice. Yeah, so he is having a great round and got the assist on the enemy ace. Got killed after that, but that's okay because he did a tremendous amount of damage. Got a tremendous lead for them. The enemy ace is out too, so they can't get triple points on anyone, which is going to make it very hard to make up that 7,000 point lead that Bop's team has in the next 50 seconds. So, looks like he's trying to figure out where to spawn from, and I don't blame him. That's always a tough question, especially in a situation like this, but enemy team is mostly at full health. Good time to approach carefully. If any of them so much as turn around, they will see him and turn on him, but they are all apparently a little bit too focused on what's in front of them, and that's good. 25 seconds. Oops, now they've got him. Yeah, this could be a thing because they are paying attention to him now. But let's see, spot beam gun from that G4. Pulled back because his team was about to work on it pretty hard. And I'm amazed they caught him with that, but they may have time to take him out before time runs out. Yeah, but it's not going to be enough to give him the round. He's still got the round. It worked out pretty well. He did a tremendous amount of damage and scored a lot of points, and that is a good round. So, let's see the final results, but yeah, that was really great work. That was fun. Okay, yeah. 114,000 damage and 8,600 points. Very, very nice. And that is going to do it. 8 kills, 4 deaths. Really nice. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! In case you haven't heard, the Zaku Flipper also has stealth. It also has jamming, same deal as the Ifrit Nacht. It has both, so you can kind of tell when it's in the area, but can't tell specifically where it is. And it also has anti-stealth and anti-jamming, so it kind of cancels any enemy flippers out. It's gonna be an interesting one to use.